All right, we got 5A Central Lady Eagles taking on the 6A Central Lady Hornets. Eagles coming in 4-2. Obviously, we haven't started any sort of conference action. That's coming up on December 20th from the Eagles Nest against Sylvan Hills. But 4-2, losing to Pulaski Academy in the second round of the Vtown Showdown on Thursday night. The first half may have been the worst half of basketball I've been witness to with this Lady Eagles team. Not for lack of trying. I do not want to call them out as they weren't trying. They were working hard. Shots just weren't falling. Calls weren't going our way. May have been some reason for some of that, but needless to say, Eagles were down 18 at the half. They come in the third quarter and within 4 minutes shave it down to a 2-point lead. Just too much Pulaski Academy Bruins.
Yep.
And calls just not going our way. We had three Eagles with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
And just kind of ran out of gas there at the end.
Well, and talking to Coach Simon, he was mad at himself for getting the technical foul, but he's also like, I didn't say too much to get the technical. He was mad at himself because that's the outcome of the situation. And you hate to see that because you want to Coach Simon who's able to fully coach in that game. But, yeah. Pulaski Academy treated that game like it was the state championship.
Oh, it was their big game. And we talked earlier, I was talking to
Jacob Simon,
and I was like, Vilonia has to realize this year the targets on their back, we are everybody's Super Bowl game. Doesn't matter. They're ready to – they want to beat us.
Well, and kudos to Vilonia for creating that brand, right?
Yep.
The 2 years in a row, runner-up in the 5A, the second-best team in the 5A 2 years going. So, yeah, the target is on our back, which, hey, that's fine. We're in non-conference. We want those types of games. I mean, even Coach Simon, right, we were talking earlier, he learned a couple things about himself and about his team in a non-conference environment. So there are some good things that come out of it. I've been here this is my 3rd season, and I'm not used to them losing.
Yeah.
No, we're not. And it's hard. It's really hard. I mean, we don't like it. Nobody likes us losing, and the girls don't like it either, and they really had to pick it up today.
Well, you got to think, you've got injuries. The other night you had a perfect storm of you already had injuries of kids that couldn't play. Kim Henry is in concussion protocol out of that game, so she's out. You had Burnham get into foul trouble early in the game, and so she couldn't play her normal game. There was a lot of things that were working against the Lady Eagles.
Sydney had 4. Katie Simon had 4.
Yeah, there were a lot of things working against us. They fought back. They never quit. You want to see that? Because I'll tell you what, if you look through this, and I'm going to watch these teams that were in the Vtown Showdown, if you look on both sides of the ball, a lot of teams in here, Mountain View, Clinton, Bryant, PA, they're going to be in their state tournaments, respective state tournaments, and they'll probably make a run. So this has been a good tournament.
All right, Lady Hornets come in 6-2. They lost in double overtime to Westside Greers Ferry. So that's the thing. All 4 teams that are vying for 3rd place and 1st place could have all been interchanged at this point because they were all close losses and victories for those that moved on to the finals. We've got a soundbite a little bit longer than normal. We got a great soundbite from Coach Simon. We're going to cut to that, highlight our sponsor, D&N Construction, and come back with the starting lineups. We'll be right back after this.
Here with Coach Simon for his pregame thoughts. Coach, tough loss against Pulaski Academy. Coming in for his 3rd place game. What's your plan?
Well, yeah, like you said, tough loss Thursday night against a good PA team who played well. Good, they did a great job against us, but we've got some stuff that we've got to improve on, and so more than anything, we're right now we're focused on us. We've got to put more pressure on the basketball. We got to play 100 miles an hour when we're on the court. We can't play these half-court games. We're just not. We're not as good in a half-court game as we are pushing the ball up and down the court. Now we can win, but we got to block out better than what we did the other night. We got to rebound offensively better than we did the other night, and also you got to shoot free throws better than what we did. It's okay if 1 or 2 players are off their game, but we can't have all 5 of them off their game. And I think there's just a lot of things that went wrong for us the other night. Today starts a new season for us, and hopefully we'll be heading in the right direction. I do feel like we're heading in the right direction, but we're still making a lot of mistakes, and that's not really what you expect out of a team. When you got 5 of these top 6 back from the year before, you expect some of these things to be taken care of, and but we still got some issues to take care of. But hopefully, we'll get them moving in the right direction. We got conference coming up in a couple weeks, and we got the Duncanville tournament. We got some big games like today and then next week to build this team. But I got to remember we're also really young. We've also got a lot of players banged up right now, so we're just trying to take it one day at a time right now. But hopefully the girls will come out fired up tonight. We'll play a lot faster, a lot more pressure defensively, and hopefully do a better job blocking out.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Tim Nolan, the owner of DNA Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. DNA Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call DNA Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and DNA Construction, a winning team.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we are back here ready for the starting lineups. We're going to cut to PA announcer Daniel Hudgens to bring us the starting lineups for the Bryant Lady Hornets and your Vilonia Lady Eagles.
Construction this afternoon's lineup consists of the Bryant Lady Hornets against your Vilonia Lady Eagles. We'll now have the starting lineups. First for Bryant. At guard, 5'4" junior number 4, Kyla Knox. At guard, 5'3" freshman number 5, Kyla Daly. At center, 5'10" freshman number 3, Jaisha Williams. At guard, 5'4" freshman number 24, Kristen Daly. And at guard, 5'4" junior number 34, Elijah Allen. The head coach, Eric T. And now these are the starting lineups for your Vilonia Lady Eagles. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore number 14, Brooklyn Burnham. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore number 4, Katie Simon. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore number 33, Brianna Burnham. And at forward, a 5'11" junior number 23, Maddie Mannion. And at guard, a 5'10" senior number 5, Sydney Middleton. The head coach,
All right, there are your starting lineups for the Bryant Lady Hornets, the Vilonia Lady Eagles. This is for third place, the Vtown Showdown. Eagles have beaten, oh gosh, I just went blank. Who did we play in the first round?
Yeah.
All right.
Russellville.
Yeah,
Russellville.
that was
Beat
it.
Russellville in the first round, lost to Pulaski Academy in the second round. This is going to be a fun game of basketball.
Ben,
Our
feel free to
brains are-
chime in.
Yeah, we've got Ben Duff here on camera. He's going to be a resource of energy and activity and knowledge, and we're going to really rely on him hard today with the absence of Austin Waiter.
I'm going to try to pick it up, guys.
All right, because Sam's he's at about 12% on the old battery meter.
I need them.
We've got so no Kim Henry in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, concussion protocol after the hard-fought game loss against Pulaski Academy Bruins. And we've got 3 freshmen in the lineup for the Bryant Lady Hornets. Jasha Williams, their post player down there, she's a freshman.
Yep.
You got Kyla Daly, number 5, also a freshman.
And that's the thing. Can we, you know, 3's got some good size. I don't know how good she is as a post player, but definitely got some good size.
And you got 24, Kirsten Daly, also a freshman.
What I want to see is intensity to start, a lot of energy. There it is.
There, Brianna Burnham with the steal, 3-on-1.
To talk about Jaisha Williams, last year when Bryant came to play here for a 9th grade game, she played up on the 9th grade team, dropped well over 20 points against this 9th grade Eagle team.
Wow.
Almost stolen by the Hornets. Mannion for 3 from the corner. She's off. Middleton with the offensive rebound, resets. Mannion fires up another one, and that one was good.
I like the point that she tried it again. She wasn't afraid to shoot it. I felt like the other night in the first half, we were afraid to shoot the 3 ball. We didn't. I know you don't want to settle, but like we were going to the basket, and there were a lot of shots that were just contention there. A lot of hard shots to try to make when you could have wide open 3s, and we didn't take them.
Sam, what you're trying to say is just don't be afraid, right?
Don't be afraid. Shoot the ball.
Don't be scared. Scared money don't make money. Bree Burnham at the top. Eagles are in man-to-man. Woman to woman. Gal to gal. Freshman to freshman here.
Good defense right now. Shot clock down to 3.
The 17-footer by Kyla Daly.
And the problem with the man-to-man defense, though, Chad, is if we don't rotate good on this Bryant Lady Hornet team, it's going to be some problems. I mean, you saw there a wide-open mid-range jump shot because it didn't rotate good.
Wide open, Sydney Middleton. Great entry pass.
That was beautiful. That looked like a quarterback going to the wide receiver across the post. So great look, great run of the offense there.
Katie Simon getting her first start of the season. This is a really young Bryant Lady Hornet team. Jasha Williams in the semifinal games had a good game. Again, that one went to double overtime. That was Sam and I's Wednesday night.
Oh man,
marathon.
Double overtime. Lady Eagles from left side.
Mannion to Middleton, and Middleton now has 4 points. Coach Teague takes a timeout, and we'll take one with him and be right back after this.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
All right, and we are back. 5:50 left in the first. Eagles on a bit of a run there. Coach Teague for the Bryant Lady Hornets calls a timeout. 7-2. Eagles looking really good on offense, moving the ball around. Now in a full court press. Brianna comes up with the steal to Katie Simon. Simon, good hands, the All-State good hands play to keep that ball alive. I'm going to say she stepped on the line. I remember that official. We've got a different crew. I like several of these guys. They've been here and they do a good job. So hopefully that continues today. I'm going to try not to talk about them anymore. Eagles with the stifling press defense. Bryant able to break through from the corner. 3 no good by Elijah Allen.
Big rebound by Maddie. Good strong rebound.
Maddie finds Brianna. Back to Maddie from 21. No good. She's 1 for 3 from beyond the arc so far today.
They've all been there, too. I mean, just a little short on that one, but, man, it's on target. She'll dial it in here in a minute, maybe.
Appreciate everyone joining us today on this kind of a sleepy Saturday. A lot going on in Vilonia today. Pee Wee basketball, of course. The Christmas parade going through town here shortly. Great drive there by Kyla Daly. So it may have an impact on the crowd here today. Mannion drives, passes to Katie Simon.
You know, Mannion's missing right now, but I love her not being afraid, going in there and taking what she wants. And even though she's missed a lot of shots, she's taking good ones.
She drove well now, and it's good to see her drive, pull up. Tough shot, but yeah, they don't look hesitant tonight to shoot the ball. The other night, they just looked almost like they were afraid to make a mistake in that first half. That's just what it looked like to me.
Hopefully the Eagles can stay out of foul trouble. There is very little depth on this Lady Eagle roster right now. And hopefully they also are in great shape and condition because it's going to be a long afternoon. There is Kyla Daly, the freshman, ties it up at 7. Coach Jeremy Simon calls a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. Come right back for more Eaglevision basketball.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
And we are back here out of the Coach Simon timeout. Each coach took a timeout on a run. This time it was the Eagles' turn. 7-7, approaching 4 minutes remaining in the first.
They weren't on the same page there.
Miscommunicado there between Sydney Middleton and Brooklyn Burnham.
I think Brooklyn was going to curl up and set a screen, and she thought she was going to curl away, and she threw the ball. Didn't wait on the screen. They just weren't on the same page there.
Kaczynski into the game for the Hornets. Taken away by Middleton. Waits on Brianna. Great pass. Great layup. Go ahead.
No, I was just that was great anticipation that time by Sydney that she was going to be there. She made the pass. She wasn't even there yet. She knew she was coming.
Shot no good that time. Maddie Mannion has Simon. Simon out to Middleton for 3. She was in rhythm. Good shot. Mannion shot fake. Kicks out. Oh, Brooklyn.
See, and that right
changed her mind midair.
She should have took the shot. She had the shot, and she hesitated. Yeah.
It's either you take the shot or take a fully jump and then pass the ball.
She was open. She was ready to shoot. She was in shooting form. And then she decided, no, maybe I don't want to do that. Take the shot.
Fired up. Brianna takes it away to Simon, to Brianna, left hand.
And you know, Brianna Burnham has played good all year long. She's really been one of the better players this year. I say she stepped up her game a lot after last year. Even though she wasn't bad last year, she just taken another step.
Yep, had a double-double against Russellville on Tuesday night. 12 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists.
Right?
Yes, sorry. I'm getting there. I'm old. I'm tired. Connor. 11-7. Under 3 now left in the first.
Right now, it's all eyes on where is number 5 because it's Vilonia 11, number 5, 7. You stop her, you stop Bryant. I really believe that.
Shot up and no good by Zaya Thompson.
Number 5 is
Kyla Daly.
Kyla Daly, and she is a freshman. Wow. All 7 points. And she's had some good looks, but not just that. She runs the offense. I mean, she's the point guard. She's the quarterback of the team, so got to limit her touches.
Brianna came up a little gingerly there, guys. Not what we want to see.
Another injury.
4 players injured. One, Maya Brady probably out for a while, so possible to come back at the end of the year.
Yeah. 5. You got 5 injuries.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
So
I forgot about Kim.
Haven will be back probably if everything goes like it's been going. She'll be back for that Dallas tournament at after Christmas. So
talking around. She should
Really need
not
her
be back
back.
this next week, but the
Yeah.
week after.
She's another good shooter. She handles the ball well. She makes good decisions with passes. I mean, and she's a solid defender. So, again, need her back.
Yep, and going to be without Kim and Haven against Little Rock Central on Tuesday. Then they have a bit of a break. You know, it's possible they come back. They go from Tuesday to Tuesday, then they go to West Memphis.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough one, West Memphis, with a lot of size. And then on the 20th, we enter conference play here from the Nest against Sylvan Hills. So
And
hopefully
then,
some time for these Lady Eagles to heal up.
You're almost can't wait to get to conference play because you get a break. Nothing against the conference outside of a couple of teams. But the conference is weak as in general. And so you get a little bit of a break after a really hard non-conference because you go to Dallas, you're playing the best teams, some of the
In
best
the
teams
country.
in the country.
Yeah.
From all over, Georgia, Louisiana, Texas. So
Hopefully everybody stays healthy. That is the downside to playing these non-conference games.
Yeah.
They are tough, stiff competition, and it is really weighing hard on the Eagles so far in this early 24-25 season. Mannion inbounds to Brianna. Good defense by the Hornets. Everybody's got to stay healthy in this game. Mannion already dribbled. Got to get her some help. Somebody's got to get open. Here we go. Middleton
that was close.
drives.
Shot clock.
Shot up and good with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Sydney Middleton with 6 points.
That's what you like to say to your Division I signee.
Yeah.
Travel is the call. Back to the Eagles we go. 15-7. Minute 41 left in the first. Guys, we're going to have to go around and start recruiting for the Lady Eagles.
NIL money.
I mean, they got some players over there. I'm sure maybe see some action here tonight.
You know, that's the hope that, you know, and luckily for Katie Simon, this is good for her. I mean, she does come off the bench fairly early, but this is good for her to kind of grow up really quick because you're starting right now. And so sophomore, you know, being thrown into that starting role, that's going to help her.
Hornets able to break through the press. Eagles trying to stay in front of the Hornets. Taking their time on offense. You got Jasha Williams and India Robinson at the high post. Both were major contributors in that double overtime loss to the Westside Greers Ferry Lady Eagles. We could have had Eagles versus Eagles here tonight. There's a missed opportunity.
Now, what I would do, and I'm Coach Simon or any coach right now, you got a minute and a half to go in each quarter. That's when I would use some of my subs to give my starters a breather because you get an extra long timeout if you think about it. You get the timeout after the quarter plus a good minute and a half to get a breather. And so that's where I would really tap into my bench is at the end of these quarters.
Mannion for three in rhythm off. Rebound, Katie Simon, offensive rebound.
Yeah, good hustle.
Mannion goes into the post against Jasha Williams.
Jasha Williams, a really good defender for this Bryant Lady Hornets team. Did you see there with a block?
Well, she's long. She's not been a factor inside, though. Not a factor, like she's not posting up, which I'm surprised they're not trying to go to a post game.
Just a freshman, Jasha. She has a lot of talent. Only going to get better. Double dribble called on India Robinson. Eagle ball. 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Final day of the Vtown Showdown brought to you by D&N Construction. A big thank you. Simon Roofing also a sponsor for the Vtown Showdown, our primary sponsor, D&N Construction. Eagles holding for the final shot. 8 on the shot clock. Middleton got to get a shot up. Shot. Two-pointer is good at the 35-second buzzer. Is there a timeout call?
No, the clock stopped. The clock should not have stopped. So
Yeah, it should not have stopped. That's good.
And
All right.
Do we have?
Nope, that's it.
He said timeout. All right, Connor, let's hear about those sponsors. I'm so confused.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, and Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, HS Engineering, D&N Construction, who is the sponsor of the Vtown Showdown and this third place game Lane Family Dentistry, along with Linda Marie, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking will round out our platinum sponsors. Gold Eagle sponsors, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, J.C. Thornton and Company representing Daniel Hudgens, El Rancho, Gray Lane, Flying Sea Ranch, Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Rideout Lumber, Simon Roofing and Restoration. Silver Eagle sponsors, Bill Jones Real Estate, Hart's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts, Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Sponsor of today's game and the tournament, D&N Construction.
All right, thank you, Connor. Only 3 Eagles with points on the board here tonight, 17-7. I should say this afternoon, whatever it is.
Yep. It's
6 points for Middleton, 6 points for Bree Burnham, and 5 points for Maddie Mannion. She had a foot on the line, or it'd be 18-7.
Yep.
But overall, a good first quarter, 10-point lead against the Bryant Lady Hornets after that first quarter, Sam.
You like to see the the distribution of the ball, not just one person getting it touches and scoring. I mean, look on the board. You got 6, 5, and 6, so well divided across the board there for the Lady Eagles.
All right, we just said the same thing.
Okay.
You can hear me, right?
Barely, don't you?
I'll speak up then, Connor.
I'm not all the way there, Chad, but I'm trying.
Clearly. It's all right. I can tell your battery meter, it's down to about 9% now.
If his battery meter's at 9, what is mine at?
We're in trouble if it's at 9.
Connor, you're young. You're at 73%.
Yeah.
Sydney down deep. Gets taken away by Jasha Davis and Kirsten Daly. Jasha Williams. What did I say?
Davis.
Yeah. I keep wanting to say Davis. That is incorrect. Eagles get the ball back. Middleton all along in the corner. Takes the jumper and scores.
And see, that's a time when I'd rather see a passed up three-pointer because she is so good at the mid-range shot.
Yeah, even those weren't falling against Pulaski Academy. Kaczynski for 3, no good. Rebound, Maddie Mannion. Everybody's staying healthy, staying out of foul trouble.
Well, the thing is, you got to run out to guard her on the 3, and then she makes you think she's going to shoot it, and then boom, off, and then pulls up. It's hard to guard.
Sydney finds Brooklyn. Definitely got fouled by Kyla Daly. I hate to even say this, but there have been no fouls called
until this point.
Until right there.
That's second quarter. You don't know. I forget what the first.
Well, Eagles have no fouls at all.
There was one on them.
One on them?
Yeah.
Was there?
Not a lot of fouls.
Well, they're playing on Bryant. Was it? We're playing a clean game right now. I mean, there's not a lot of contact. And, I mean, it's just the way this game's being played right now.
I will say this. Ever since we kind of talked about the freshmen having all 7 of Bryant's points, I think Simon called a timeout and said, stop number 5. You got to stop her. Know where she's at all times.
She's got Bree on her. India Robinson for 3 and connects. Cuts the lead down to 10, 20-10. 6.5 remaining in this second period.
Yeah, as soon as I say that, somebody else steps up. So
India Robinson will hoist up the three-pointer. She put up a ton of three-pointers in the first round matchup against Mountain View.
Mannion answers her second 3 of the night. She's got 8 points.
Keep shooting it. I think we established Mannion holds the record, right, in a game for, was it 8 or 9?
Yes, 9.
9? 9
her freshman year.
Well, that was Lakeside, right?
Her freshman year against Lakeside, yes.
Yeah.
Lakeside. 2 years ago.
I missed that game.
Well, she's got 2. She's 7 more to go.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Well, you know. Look
wow,
at that.
with 2 hands in her face, Kyla Daly hits the 3, makes it a 10-point game. We're just trading threes at this point. Timeout called. We'll take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Linda Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
And we are back here coming out of the timeout called by Coach Eric Teague for the Hornets. Off of the Kyra Daly three-point make, made it a 10-point game. Brooklyn's pass too high for Middleton.
Yep. Kyla Daly with 10 of the 13 for Bryant, so gotta lock her down. She had 2 on her, didn't matter.
She is again.
And she is feeling it. That unfortunate to not go in. India Robinson in and out. Bree to Brooklyn. Brooklyn to Sydney. Middleton drives. Gets a little separation. They're going to call that. Yep.
I don't disagree there. Middleton really showed the forearm there, extended it, and that's going to get called.
Good call. Timeout called, I'm assuming, by Coach Simon that time. Full timeout. We're going to take a couple of commercial breaks here and be right back after this.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
All right, official giving the ball. The Eagles aren't even on the court yet.
Quick.
Katie Simon. Nope, this is the same 5, sorry. Nothing has changed. Traveling called on the Lady Hornets. Lead is still 10. 4:49 left in the half. 4:21 in the PM. It's weird seeing the sun still shining out there.
It is. It's starting to go down.
Sun's going down, big guy.
But don't let the sun go down on your wrath today, Chad Hearn.
Oh,
he doesn't have any wrath today.
No wrath. I'm in a positive mindset. Everything's fine. 10 on the shot clock. Eagles got to find a shooter. Middleton, nice pass from from Brianna Burnham.
Yeah. It worked. It could have been a turnover, but it worked.
25-13 lead for the Eagles. Simon has not utilized the bench yet here today. Kaczynski into Daly. Daly shot up and good. Back to 10 we go. Middleton from way downtown. It's long. Rebounded by the Hornets.
Yeah, it looks a little flat, almost like she pushed it more than shoot it.
I missed it. Another
travel.
traveling.
Yes,
no, I mean, I saw the call. I just didn't see her travel.
She kind of drugged the pivot foot along the.
I got you. Like the Eaglevision crew, it was.
We're dragging that pivot foot today, that's for sure.
All right, definitely come back and see us. We got some great games coming up next week. Tuesday, Little Rock Central at Little Rock Central. I'm kind of excited about that. That's a historic high school, historic gym. everything. It's going to be a great night of basketball action. We're on the road.
We've
not
never,
too far away.
We've never broadcast there, Chad. I don't know
Not
what
ever.
the setup's going to be like.
Yeah,
I have looked at pictures. We're going to have to get creative.
See,
That's all I got to
knew it.
say.
I love it. It's going to be fun.
Put a hamster in
We're
the
like
wheel.
Jim Cantori having to sit out in a hurricane. It's going to be uncomfortable, but it's going to be great television. Brianna drives, takes the contact, almost scores, gets her own rebound, still no call.
Love the offensive rebounds there from these Lady Eagles.
Hornets on the move. And the Lady Hornets opt to reset. Just 20 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you, I'm really looking forward to going to Catholic and filming there because that's one of the best places to set up as a crew.
Catholic? Are you?
All right.
Are you out of your mind?
Up in the bleachers.
He has lost his mind.
It's a fun place.
Late whistle, Jasha Williams gets the foul call.
The rims are not spring-loaded, so they're just solid. It's a tough place to play and to win.
That foul on Maddie. Still only the second foul against the Eagles here this afternoon. 2:23 left in the half. Jasha Williams to the free throw line and connects on the first. Her first points of the day. And Kyla Knox in for the Hornets. Kyla Daly not in there, right? Yeah, no. So she's getting a breather. She's got most of the point production here today.
10 of them. 10 of the 16.
Yeah, I would not take her out of the game.
Middleton off on the 8-footer. Ooh, nice crossover by India Robinson into the paint. Shot off the mark.
Speeding them up, getting them in our game.
Eagles are in that lull where they're just not taking shots. Most of their point production was in the first quarter. Not many points scored here in the second. Simon drives, layup, good.
It's a good move.
Yeah, you're right. This is great experience for Katie Simon. Just a sophomore. Got to box out, though. Coach Simon asking the Eagles why they're just standing around watching. Of course, you can hear everything in this gymnasium because there's not a whole lot of folks here.
They could be standing around because they may be running a little bit low. We haven't had a sub yet.
Well,
and we're close to halftime.
The good thing is it's close to halftime, and the good thing, too, is it's only been 26 minutes since we started the game. So, I mean, this has been a quick half.
Yep.
Middleton just takes it away from the freshman.
This is where you got to finish.
That's going to be off of Katie Simon.
I think she was anticipating a foul there and just didn't get it. And in that anticipation, she thought it would be maybe bumped a little bit, so she shot it a little bit harder than normal.
Go ahead.
Guys, this Bryant Lady Hornets team finished 16-16 last year, lost in the playoffs to Springdale. And they may be on the up and up this year. They may have a little bit more talent on this team as of last year. They got a couple freshmen moved up, very talented freshmen. So we'll see what they do later on this year.
Williams, the freshman, gets the offensive rebound and the putback. Cuts the lead down to single digits for the first time in a while.
Yeah, that's 2 back-to-back offensive boards. We did not do a good job there blocking out.
Middleton decides to come out, try again, takes a jump shot off the mark again. Hornets could get now the Eagles could get a last-second shot. Brianna, layup.
Oh, she is so fast.
No good.
Too fast for her own good there. She missed that layup.
Yep.
All right, that's halftime. 27-18. Eagles have the lead, and we are playing for the third place spot in the Vtown Showdown. We're going to cut to commercial break, and we will be back after these messages.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience that keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Lena Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Tim Nolan, the owner of D&E Construction, has been a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles for many years. Tim Nolan supports all sports in the Vilonia School District. D&E Construction has been in business for 19 years with over 27 years of experience in all areas of construction. Call D&E Construction today for all your commercial and residential needs. The Vilonia Eagles and D&E Construction, a winning team.
And we are back here. Vtown Showdown, third place game. Lady Eagles taking on Lady Hornets, 27-18. Different Hornets. These are the ones out of Bryant, not Maumelle. 27-18 game. We've got Sydney Middleton with 10 points, Maddie Manning with 8 points, Brianna Burnham with 6, Katie Simon with a bucket, and Brooklyn Burnham with a free throw.
Yep.
That's 27. Good half. First quarter was really good. Second quarter, we kind of seemed like we lost some energy. But again, Coach Simon has only played 5 players today.
Yeah,
That's his choice.
That's he didn't have a ton of bench, but he does have some that can come in and I think maybe help him at least get some breathers. Like I said, towards the end of quarters. I know a lot of coaches like to utilize that bench because they can get a free breather, get an additional timeout for a couple players, and you can kind of get some instructions to them.
We are very well conditioned, though.
We are, but again, it just allows you to kind of get your legs about you, your wits about you.
The bad thing about injuries is you're not able to practice fully. You don't have enough players to scrimmage. Like they're having to pull some from the boys team to say, hey, can you please come scrimmage for us and give us bodies, like just to run an offense against or to let us run a defense, let us practice our press. And so that's tough. That's very tough because you just don't have enough bodies. And
yeah.
I mean, I think you should volunteer, Connor, when you get out there.
I don't want to stay after school.
Sacrifices must be made, Connor.
I do enough anyways, Jeff.
I mean, I could come back and do some practicing. That would be good for me because
you would definitely blow out a knee.
I would have a heart attack, no doubt. But in that time, I could maybe get back into some decent shape there, Chad.
Some game shape.
Game shape.
All right.
You heard it here first. Sam Jansky competing in the church rec league next year.
I can still hit some threes. Hey.
I think the Lady Eagles forgot they got to play a second half.
Yeah. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was.
That's a quote right there.
Is
R.I.P. Toby Keith.
That's right.
Was that the right quote? I feel like there were some words in the wrong order there. All right, so we are ready for second half action. Hornets with the ball first. Down 9. I think the lead was at most at, 12 or 14 maybe in that first half?
Roughly.
Story coming out of the first half is definitely Kyla Daly. 10 points for the Hornets. She took off a lot of that second quarter. Coach Teague trying to keep her energy levels up. India Robinson drives, draws the foul. That one's going to be, we'll see who they give it to.
And, guys, this has been a defensive game. They're winding down the shot clock. Bryant forcing us to take shots later in the shot clock when we don't want to. We want to take shots early, keep the pace up, but we're being forced to take shots late in the shot clock, kind of throwing us off a rhythm.
Luckily, that's just Sydney's second personal foul. There's not been a lot of fouls called in this game, which has made it go quick, which is good for us.
Yeah, only 3 fouls called on the Eagles all night, which is good. 1 on Mannion, 2 on Middleton now. Jaisha Williams gets the offensive rebound. I believe that's going to be 2, and it is on Maddie.
So, again, just need to limit some of that. Know that you can't be as aggressive as you normally are. I think that's the key.
So, India Robinson missed both of hers, and Jaisha Williams misses the first of 2. Still 27-18.
And Maddie having to play the 5 spot with Kim Henry out. Not normally there.
And a really good post player in Jaisha Williams to cover. That's a tough assignment. for.
Well, and even the grueling assignment of when Maddie Mannion has to go bang on offense, she gets tired because she's not used to it.
Right then, just not good communication. Simon wasn't ready for that ball from Brooklyn. So, was it Brooklyn or was it Bree? Anyway.
Turnover by the Eagles. Hornets with their third offensive possession of the half already. Kirsten Daly drives and scores. Brianna did a good job not drawing a foul, but the lead is cut to 7 now.
Got her with a carry.
All right, Sydney Middleton took a tumble. It's going to be Hornets ball. Could cut the lead to 5 or 4 here with a made basket. The final game of the 2024 Vtown Showdown for the Lady Eagles, brought to you by D&N Construction. 27-20, 6.5 left here in the third quarter. Quick little first step by Kyla Daly. Can't hit the layup. Eagles are back quickly on offense. Mannion from way downtown, short. Offensive rebound by Brooklyn to Katie Simon. And the Eagles reset. Mannion takes the shot and hits from the corner. The Mad Dog hits her third 3 of the afternoon. 11 points for Maddie Mannion.
Yeah, it was a good shot. At least they're looking for it tonight. They didn't look for it as much the other night. They were trying to just take it to the basket and trying to make things happen. I think part of that was probably out of frustration just because the way PA was playing. So good to see him hitting the outside shot tonight.
PA was a tough team. I'm ready to watch this game against a 1A team that is undefeated in West Side Greers Ferry.
They're a good team, too. Well coached, very disciplined.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of their action. Wednesday night, double overtime game against these Bryant Hornets. Nobody wanted to lose that game. Shot clock violation by the Hornets. They took up too much of that 35 seconds that time. A little bit of a press here by the Hornets.
Can you believe that? They're going to.
And Eric Teague tells Bryant they need to look for shots quicker on the shot clock as well as the Eagles, but Sydney Middleton with carry there.
That's 2 in a row. And
okay. Yeah, that's twice. It's like they're really trying to key in on something she's doing with the basketball.
They're saying she's palming it underneath, putting it.
Yeah, she's coming. They're saying she's coming
palms
all
up in the air,
all the way over.
If your palm faces the air with the basketball in your hand, that's not likely, or that's likely going to be a carry. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well done, Connor. You said it. Jasha Williams gets her own rebound and scores and gets the foul. That one's going to be on Brooklyn.
And that right there is a great example of the height difference and needing some post play because you just, you can't out jump her. And
we got post players. We just need to put them in.
Yeah.
All right, lead down to 8. Under 5 in the third.
And I thought we'd ramp up our pressure, but making minimal mistakes right now.
That's 3 turnovers in a row. Has either been a carry or a walk travel. I didn't see it on that, and I thought she had her pivot foot established.
All right, timeout call. We're going to take a timeout as well and come right back after these messages.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
And we are back here after timeout called. I'm not really sure who called the timeout. Did we figure it out?
I believe it was Vilonia.
Well, they gave it back. It's 2 and 3. So
well, we had 3.
Oh, okay.
And then because they took 2 off of it, I was like, wait a minute, we haven't taken another timeout.
All right. Either way, we're back. And Kyla Daly gets her own rebound. Going to call the foul on.
Who's that going to be on? Is that Sydney? That'd be her 3rd. Yep.
It is. Hornets trying to chip away at this lead, down 8. A really low-scoring game for both teams involved here. Jasha Williams draws the triple team. Still plenty of time on the shot clock for the Lady Hornets.
Saying she drugged the pivot foot too early, I think.
At least he's being consistent on his travel and carry calls. He's going,
Yeah, doing a great job so far.
He's really keying in on that, though, so we need to really make sure, because that's 3 calls he's made on a carry/travel in this quarter.
All right, Middleton about to draw the double team. Does. Got to get back and give her some help.
Nobody there to help. She's 2 on 1. We got to recognize that.
Here comes Burnham.
Lead is down to 6.
Brianna Burnham upped her ball handling this year. She can also be another point guard for us.
That's a reach. Zia Thompson called for the reach.
She's really a combo guard. Really improved her skill.
Lady Eagles got to got to go deep in the well today. Simon sticking with this 5. No rest coming for these girls just right yet. Brianna finds Katie Simon wide open for 3, and she hits Katie Simon from beyond the arc. She's got 5 points.
I wasn't sure she's going to actually shoot it, Chad. She kind of hesitated, but then said, I'm going to go ahead and shoot this. So
I think she was just gathering herself. She had plenty of time. 33-24. India Robinson got her own rebound off of the tip and scores.
Good, Sydney led up and said, I'm not going to try to pick up the 4th foul.
Yeah, Katie Simon just couldn't get that to drop.
Yeah, how does that not go in? That ball's got a little extra air in it.
Eagles, I know they're tired, but they gotta stop swiping. They're gonna get getting some foul issues here. They don't keep it crisp. Under 3 now left here in the 3rd. Sorry, goodness, not the 1st. Kaczynski, India Robinson, down to 5. Eagles come up with the turnover. Mannion. Kaczynski did a good job closing out.
I mean, Simonson over here, she's got a mismatch, bigger.
Yeah, they're going to call Kaczynski for trying to get some separation on the screen. Looks like Kylan Kinney is going to come in for Simon.
Nope.
Fake. Sydney.
Simon got faked out.
Sydney gets a breather. She's got 3 fouls, so that's a double, killing 2 birds with 1 stone there. Keep your.
How tall is Kaczynski?
Kaczynski. She's
listed
listed at 5'10".
Yeah,
good size.
5'10". She doesn't play the post though, which is shocking.
She's a big guard.
Yeah. I think we got lucky there. I think they went off Brianna.
All right.
I think we got really lucky there.
There wasn't a whole lot of 50-50 balls going our way the other night, so it's good to see one come our way.
What do we got now? Yeah, there's going to be a shot clock change. It was reset accidentally, so set it back to
Look like he said 32.
32-ish.
Yeah,
there's
about 3 ran off on that out-of-bounds play. Yeah,
I figured out the other day on that shot clock, there's a setting you can go back and look at the last reset you had, so I need to relay that information.
They got it figured out.
Wow. Well, Burnham got tag-teamed on the I don't know who got that foul. Give them both a half a foul on that one.
All right.
That would be
that's new.
Can you do that?
New and different.
Half a foul.
Sam just
well,
making
they
the rules
both
up at
fouled
this
her.
point.
I guess pick.
Brianna's got like 4 people on her. Kylan Tenney, wide open layup.
Use that backboard.
A lot of pressure there. Eagles are only up 7. Trying to hang on. Kenny. Good ball movement by the Hornets, and they continue to focus on that.
And guys, we've only scored 6 points this quarter.
Yeah.
Bryant barely better with 8.
Bryant continues with the press defense. Sydney getting some good minutes here to rest. Brianna Burnham, loses the handle. Hornets come up with it.
Very, very messy ball right now.
This is when you have to just play hard. You got to get a gutsy win here. Get the 3rd place game. You don't want to be in this game. You just want to get this win.
We
Just
haven't
say you
heard
got
from Maddie in a while. I'd like to see her pop and drop.
The prophet, Sam
Maddie
Jansky.
Mannion with her 4th 3 of the day.
I can feel it sometimes, guys. It just
Reinforcements in the wings for the next time.
Sam,
it's like we had a headset on with the quarterback, and I'm saying, okay, give it
Sam,
to
this is basketball.
give it
There's
to
no
Maddie.
quarterback.
It's almost like we had a mic installed somewhere. I don't know. That was weird.
There's an earpiece in her ponytail.
Yeah. Get her the ball. Ask for it. Give it back to her because that was a good shot.
Mannion wide
There
open.
you go. Hey.
Takes the layup and hits it. She's got 16 points.
Sam, do you have a spidey sense?
I do. My spidey sense right now says that Maddie's about to have a big 4th quarter.
All right. She's got 16 points. Middleton with 10 points.
She's going to hit a couple more before the night's over.
This is definitely the high score point of the season so far for Mannion. And we got another quarter
Pull up,
plate.
take that. Oh, she got knocked down.
No, she just tripped on her own, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
'Cause I think she's about to spot him hitting a 3. But
All right, that's going to end the 3rd. 38-26. Maddie Mannion got hot there towards the end of the 3rd quarter. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, and Eagle Granite Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, HS Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry, and D&N Construction, who's the sponsor of the Vtown Showdown. Lena Marie's, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Z&E Trucking. Gold Eagle sponsors B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Cypress Valley Meat Company, J.C. Thornton & Company representing Daniel Hudgens. El Rancho, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Family Hardware, Money Electric, Ride Out Lumber with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sweet House Donuts are your Silver Eagle sponsors, along with Sue Shock Insurance, The Ivy, Vilonia Chiropractic, and Vilonia Family Pharmacy. D&N Construction is a sponsor of today's game and the entire Vtown Showdown.
All right, thank you, Connor. Good job. 38-26. Eagles go into the 4th and final quarter, up 12. We've got Alex Duff and Kinsley Keller into the game for the Eagles. Sydney Middleton back in the game. Maddie and Brianna continue. Katie Simon trying to catch her breath over there. She's got an ice pack on her forehead. Hopefully she's okay. I think that's a lot of basketball they've played. All these girls are going to sleep good tonight for sure. Let's see what the
There's no shot clock, even on the board.
All right, no worries. Vtown Showdown. Getting it done here tonight. There we go. Guess we're going with 25 seconds.
Yeah, because 10 seconds around for clock.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Good eye, Connor. This is like an Amazonian bird call. Look, you got Kyla Daly had a handful of jersey on Middleton. That was different. Keller finds Mannion. Got to shoot it. Shot.
Yeah, not paying attention to the shot clock there. Killed us.
All right, lead is still 12. Not a great first possession in the fourth. Still have lots of time left. Hornets with the ball now. Last time these two teams meet, guys, do you remember that?
Was it the benefit game 2 years ago?
That is correct.
Do I win the AFWAC trivia question?
Yeah, you do, Connor. And it comes with a great prize. As Kaczynski hits a three to cut the lead back down to single digits.
Do I get a chance at making a $500,000 field goal?
Okay, so part two, what else was special about that night 2 years ago in Bryant?
It was Chad's inaugural broadcast.
My goodness, 2 for 2.
Man, Maddie hit that shot too. Got a moving screen. Man.
Foul called on Alex Duff.
It's a good idea, and Maddie was going to take advantage of that, but
she did hit it. It just didn't count, unfortunately. Kaczynski hit a lot of those threes in warm-up, so she does have the ability to get hot from beyond the arc. Williams, the freshman, down deep, kicks out to Daly. That's off Williams, and it will be Eagle ball. Katie Simon checking back in. Brooklyn Burnham checking back in. Some good minutes there, good rest for the starters to come back in. See if we can finish this thing out. 6 minutes left in the ball game. Only a 9-point lead. Brianna.
She got held on the back cut. They didn't call that, but then they call the second foul. But
it's all right.
That one on 13, India Robinson. Mannion inbounds for the Eagles. Middleton gets open, double teamed. Plenty of time. Middleton with the freshman on her, Jaisha Williams.
Yep, she thought about it. Maddie's like wanting the ball.
Brooklyn, strong drive, can't get the layup. That was a tough shot.
Yep, Maddie's sitting out on that three-point line. She's wanting the ball, though, so we'll see. She's feeling it.
Five and a half left in the ball game. Both sides seem to be a little flat on offense right now. Kaczynski keeps it alive. 5 on the shot clock. Into Williams. Broken up by Mannion. Eagles on the move.
Great help side defense there by Mannion. Yeah. Mannion also has 16 points on the night, guys.
Yeah, Maddie, go set up, and let's put a nail in the coffin here.
Early call by Sam Jansky.
I'll take that right there, too. In and
Middleton's shot bounces out. Good screen, good setup by the Lady Eagles to get Middleton open. Robinson drives by Mannion.
That's 3 on Mannion.
I'm not sure it's going to go on Mannion. No, it's on Katie Simon. That's her first.
If you notice there, Connor, I said a nail. I didn't go plural there, so a nail in the coffin, just not all nails.
True.
Robinson hits the first. I have no idea what you're even talking about.
I said a minute ago.
I'm not going to explain it.
If Maddie
I'm sure. No, never mind. I regret even asking for an explanation. Sorry.
Well, guys,
we're good.
Bryant only has 30 points this game. That's pretty good defense. Do you know our averages per game to holding people to points?
Yeah, somewhere. Points allowed, averaging 40 points.
Okay.
Under it right now.
Yeah.
Against a very, very talented Bryant Lady Hornets team.
Bryant out of the 6A Central. Connor, do you remember the score of that scrimmage from 2 years ago?
Oh,
let's
this
say
is a tough one.
Was it close or was it
It was close.
A big win. It was close.
2 point game, right?
There you go, 52-50. Connor, I'll tell you, what a memory this kid has.
Right there, hit her. Oh,
shoot.
Square up.
Brooklyn double team. Ooh, that's going to be called a jump ball, but had a hold of the arm. Couldn't see it probably. I had a better vantage point than the official.
We are in the perch.
We are. We have great vision here from the perch. Eagle eye, if you will.
Almost like, I was going to say like Eaglevision, right?
There you go.
That's why it's called Eagle.
What? Is that really why we call it Eaglevision?
India Robinson with the spin move cuts the lead to 5 now.
Okay,
Bryant,
time to get
don't go
serious.
anywhere. This game is not over. Eagles have struggled on offense. Granted, they're running low on fuel, I'm sure.
Gonna have some big.
Gonna have to gut out a win here. 5-point lead. Shot clock already down to 10. Shot.
Wow, got 5 seconds to figure this one out.
Coach Jeremy Simon calls a timeout.
Just a 30-second timeout, right? We could probably hang here.
All right, we'll hang here. I'm sure we'll have more timeouts. So 38-33, 5-point lead. Looks like Eagles may be running out of gas. Gonna have to find a way to win here, Sam. What do we do?
Ooh, well, go ahead, Connor. You had a thought.
My
As
thing is
Sam
you've gotta-
yawns into the mic. Connor,
You've got
tell
to
us what we
dig
gotta
as
do.
deep as possible for these type of games. These are the games you figure out what you're made of. These are the games where you are really, it is time to lock in. And this is what you're going to see in the postseason. This is the type of competition. This is what you need to do right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm going to go with somebody. I'm going to go with probably Sydney or Maddie. Probably Maddie, because she's been your hottest, most consistent player today. She's hit, 4 3-pointers? So here we go.
All right. Shot. They're going to count it. They are going to count it.
I don't think she got it off.
I don't think she did either.
I'm going to be honest.
We'll take it.
I'm siding with Bryant. I don't know if she got that one off.
That's huge. Good for
It
us.
is huge.
Good shot.
I mean, it was close.
I think it was made for Maddie to shoot that ball. She just
Forgot?
She forgot to shoot. I don't know. Anyway.
That's 3 on Mannion. Lead is at 8. Make it 7. Approaching 3 minutes left in the ball game. Coach Teague still talking to that official. Down to 6.
There's not lights around the entire backboard, so I can't tell from replay.
It was close.
Was or not.
It was
close.
real close.
Man,
we're going to get the ball back. Kirsten Daly gets fouled by Brooklyn Burnham. That's her second. More free throws coming up for the Hornets.
That was just that's a sophomore, mistake right there by Simon. Just kind of led her too far, and just wait for your reinforcements to come to you. And I mean, you got to be talking, and everybody has to be seeing that. Hey, I'm in trouble. Go to the basketball, somebody. And I know you're running on fumes too, so it's like, well, just got to gut it out. She is doing that a lot. That was a carry, I think, that time. They're really keying on her ball dribbling.
All right, turnover by the Eagles, 41-36, just a 5-point game, 2:46 left. Both teams vying for third place in the Vtown Showdown. We've seen a lot of competitive action here this week from the Eagles' Nest, Vilonia High School. Bryant out of the 6A Central. Not done yet. Kicks out Daly for 3. Williams gets the offensive rebound and a fresh 35. Doesn't take much. Kaczynski can't hit. Brianna comes up with a rebound.
Great job by Brianna there. Incredible rebound from the sophomore.
Eagles trying to eat up some clock here. Up 5. Need some points on this to extend that lead on out. See if they can come away with a win here. Shot clock down to 7.
Simon's got one timeout left in his book, so.
Shot, no good, no iron. Shot clock violation by the Eagles. 1:39 left.
I mean, in theory, if they don't score, you could hold the ball and make them foul you if they don't get a score on this possession.
See what happens. Bryant needs points as well to get this close. 2-possession ball game right now. Good job by Kaczynski to draw that 5th foul on the Eagles.
Yeah,
that's a crucial 5th.
You're at the
bonus mark.
What do you want to call that? You're at the nose of the eagle. I don't know what you call the nose of an eagle, but anyway, you're at
the beak.
The beak. You it's been a long week. You've been, you foul that far away from the basketball and you give them 2 free throws. You just got to be smart.
Well, if she misses this one, you're going to look pretty smart.
Well, yes.
Smart foul. Even though it's our 4th.
I see what you're saying, Sam. I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I'm just
not the best place if you're going to foul that far away from the basket.
Ideally, you would not, but it worked out for the Eagles still with a 5-point lead.
They've got to come to the ball, help out. There you go.
There is the senior taking it all the way down. Comes up with her own rebound. Nope. Hornets come up with it. Jasha Williams. Kaczynski, it's 2-on-2. If the Hornets want it, they don't. They set back.
Yep.
There goes the sensational freshman, Kyla Daly. Draws the foul on Katie Simon.
Phenomenal freshman. All the adjectives.
There you go.
I tell you what, though, guys, when she got the first 7 points of the game, she's been quiet.
Well, yeah, she had. I think all 10 of those was in
the first half.
Was in the first quarter, even maybe.
She has not scored since the half, for sure. Maybe first quarter.
Unfortunately, the Hornets have left a lot of points on the table, missing free throws.
They have,
especially here towards the end. Unfortunate.
Wow, that's 4 points. That's right there, back-to-back possessions.
Brianna. Eagles are trying to run out the clock here. It's only the 2nd team foul on the Hornets. Going to have to keep doing that if you want to send them to the free throw line.
Yeah, you're going to foul what?
And it resets. It resets every time. So that math don't math if you're a Hornets fan.
No, you've got to go for a steal. If you don't get it, immediately foul. So. So they're going to have to foul.
And keep away. Throw it. Oh, she should have thrown it back to her. Both of them came to her.
Yep.
Should have thrown it back to Sydney. And there is no shot clock. 29.9 seconds left. Eagles up 5.
And Coach Eric Teague pleading with the Bryant Lady Hornets to get a trap. We'll get a trap, cause some chaos.
Yeah, you've got to try to get something quick and then foul immediately if you don't get it. So right here, I got a foul.
Yep.
At that point, you let 5 seconds or so go off the clock. If you don't get the turnover, the steal, the
deflection,
the carry, the travel, whatever, then yes.
That's still only 4 fouls for the Hornets.
Okay,
I mean, we've pretty much eaten up this entire
pick a pocket right there. You got a good trap going, and
there
you go. Got the jump ball.
Still to the Eagles. So that's unfortunate that they only had. Well, I guess unfortunate for them. They only had 1 team foul.
So now you got a foul. There's no waiting around.
Somebody's open. Oh, doesn't matter. Bree takes it all the way down. Sydney can just hold it.
Yeah, they got a foul. Now he's like, don't foul. Well, you waited too late.
All right, so that will send Brianna Burnham to the free throw line. Eagles with a 5-point lead, 5.9 seconds remaining in the ball game. Vtown Showdown.
Third place game.
Third place looks like it's going to the Eagles. Game's not over. Hornets just kind of ran out of time there to they kept it close.
Yeah.
I think it was up. They were down 14 at one point. Came back, got within 5, 4, maybe more than 5.
6-point game.
Brianna makes it a 6-point game. Shot up and no good, and that will end the game. 42-36 win for the Lady Eagles. 16 points for Maddie Mannion. Brianna Burnham ends with 10. Sydney Middleton with 10. 5 points for Katie Simon. Katie Simon coming off the bench for the injured Kim Henry in that starting spot. Eagles come away with a win. All right, we're going to reset, and we will come back with the Eagles taking on the Russellville Cyclones, old 5A West rivals. We'll be right back after this.